Good morning, everybody. It's Laura from McNeely Garden Studios, and I have a really cool announcement today. I want to invite you to be a part of creating yourself an intentional 2026. I think I have found a way to really address this thing a little differently. A lot of people do vision boards. Last year I did a challenge board. Sit down and write 100 things that you want to accomplish for the following year. Maybe a word of the year. And I do all those practices. I think those are all very valuable, and that you will see workshops that will encourage you and help you through the steps to do all those things. And I'll be right there with you. But I think that I found, hello, Donna, a way to really encourage you and give you some hope and some wisdom to create this whole thing for yourself. And I'm going to be doing it in a workshop, Christmas, New Year's Eve on December the 30th, at no cost. We're just going to go through the steps together and write yourself a letter to your 1 year older self. So we're going to be, you have to register. And if you want to participate in this, just write in the comments that you want to participate, and I will send you a link, because I'm going to email the template and the workbook so that you are able to participate in this workshop. It's going to be right here on this page on December the 30th, but if you don't have the materials, you'll be lost and you won't be able to do what we're going to be doing. So it's going to be really, I know that I have been asked in different situations to write myself a letter to my future self. And it could be a month from now, a year from now. Maybe you're facing something difficult and you want to write yourself some encouragement on the backside of whatever it is. But I didn't really know how to do it. And I was encouraged to really think lofty, think high, almost unattainable goals. And I do understand why. I understand the practice behind that. Because if you set very high goals, lofty goals, that are up here, and you take all the little baby steps to get there, then you have learned something. If you only set your goal here, you wouldn't have continued on and learned all those little steps. But my experience was I got to the end of the year, and even though I had started down here, I didn't give myself that grace. And I knew that I had climbed the ladder, but I also didn't make it. And I found that discouraging. So there's got to be a balance. I didn't know how to write the letter. I didn't know how to ground it. I didn't know how to set the scene about where I am now and where I want to go and why I want to do that. And so I found a way, a step-by-step process that will be in your workbook if you sign up for this, that will give you prompts for each one of those categories of things and more. And you will be able to really reflect upon your life. I like to go back into my photos in my phone. I like to go back and read my calendars and really reflect. This is a good time of year to reflect on where you've been. Because when you know where you've been, sometimes it's a good indication of where you should or can go. don't let the stream of life just push you along. Don't be like that little leaf just floating along there. Be a little more intentional about your life, and this is a perfect time to do it. So I'm starting this now so that enough people have time to really get on board, and the email will be sent to you. Even though you sign up now, you will get the email like right after Christmas, because it will be December 30th. So you'll have time to print out your stuff and get ready. It's not going to be a lot of supplies. We're going to, so you'll have a template for this cute little envelope that says Time Capsule of Wisdom and Hope. And it says on here, open December 30th, 2026. But when you open that, I want you to be encouraged. So you'll have the template. But I want you to be encouraged to, we're going to decorate our stationery together that will fit in the envelope. And I want you to be able to collect your supplies. But we have different prompts that you can put on your stationery if you want. And all this step-by-step, I haven't even typed all this up yet, all the step-by-step prompts of how to create this letter, that where to begin, the things that you've learned. It's really kind of simple, but a few well-placed words will really make a big difference. You will be encouraged to speak to yourself in kindness, because every cell of your body believes those words you say to yourself. Think about that. Every day, be kind to yourself. You can imagine your year ahead, and you can dream a little, maybe a lot, because you'll never get there if you don't really try to set your goals ahead. And, create some blessings for yourself. I know when I'm going to be doing this, I think I'm going to do it with some stamps. So, like, I have these distress stamps, and I'll probably be using that, and one of these little things for the, I don't know what those things are called, for the edges of the pages. I've got some fun little icons that you can cut out and glue on there, whatever. And I do have some favorite stamps that I use a lot. This compass really kind of means something for me. I do love a butterfly. And lately I've kind of gotten into birds and sparrows. They're just they're plentiful. They're written about in the Bible. So we're going to be decorating these, the stationery to yourself, writing the letter to yourself, and you will be able to be encouraged and given hope from the wisdom of your younger self. And you'll be able to be so amazed at how far you've come, how much you've learned. So if you want to be a part of this, it's free. It's going to be on this page on December the 30th, the day before New Year's Eve, so we can kind of have our pre-New Year's Eve party together. And and we'll get together and do this thing. I promise you will enjoy it, and I promise you will be happy when it's over, when you get to read it. So let me know. I'll see you soon. Bye.